Long ago, before the sky was high, before the stars found their places, the sun and the moon lived on earth, among the people. This is the story of how they came to live in the sky. In the early days of the world, the earth was wide and generous. Rivers flowed gently, trees bent low with fruit, and villages rested peacefully beneath the open sky. The sun walked among the people, bright, proud, and warm. The moon followed closely behind, quiet, graceful, and calm. They were husband and wife, and they were deeply loved. The sun was powerful. Wherever he passed, darkness fled. Crops grew taller. Children laughed in his light. The people praised him openly, and as praise grew, so did the sun's pride. He began to believe that the world existed because of him alone. The moon was different. She moved softly, speaking little, watching carefully. At night, she listened to the stories of elders and the dreams of children. She reminded the sun gently, "Power shines brightest when it is balanced." But the sun only laughed. One day the sun declared, "I will invite the great water spirit to visit us, so all may see my greatness." The moon hesitated. She knew the water spirit was vast and could not be contained. But the sun insisted, so the invitation was sent. When the water spirit arrived, he came as a trickle, then a stream, then a river. He asked politely, "Is there enough room for my people?" The sun, confident and proud, replied, "There is room for all." The water spirit continued to arrive. Water filled the land. Water climbed the steps. Water touched the walls. Still, the sun said nothing, until finally, the water reached their door. The moon turned to the sun. "I warned you," she said softly. "Not all greatness can live on earth." But the sun could no longer answer. The water was rising too fast. The sun looked upward. For the first time, he saw the sky not as a ceiling, but as a refuge. He gathered the moon. Together they rose, higher and higher, until the earth could no longer hold them. The sky welcomed them. The sun took his place by day, lighting the world from above. The moon followed at night, cooling the earth with her glow. From there, they watched the waters settle and the land breathe again. The sun finally understood. Power without humility can flood the world. Wisdom, though quiet, keeps it alive. From that day on, the sun promised to rise only when needed and to rest when his work was done. The moon promised to follow, guiding the night and guarding balance. And so, day and night were born. Not as rivals, but as partners. Never crossing paths, yet forever connected. Even today, when the sun sets and the moon rises, the elders say they remember. They remember the flood. They remember the lesson. That is why the sun and the moon live in the sky. Not because they wish to leave the earth, but because the world needed balance. And balance is what keeps the world turning. Another story waits under the moonlight. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you again, and God bless you.